Good evening. Welcome back to your Future Hand. My name is Julian, and right now we're looking at the Bitcoin versus US dollar chart on the daily time frame. And if you've been tuned in to your Future Hand with Biggs and Boggs, thank you very much for your support as we continue to grow this channel and grow the community and try to build value for everybody. So if you're finding value in this content, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, let us know that you're engaged with us. We really appreciate it. It gives us an idea of what kind of content to make in the future, and it's just really appreciated as we continue to grow this channel. So thank you very much for the question that came in on the last video. We appreciate that. We're going to go have a brief overview. So what we're looking at is the daily time frame. Each one of these candles represents 1 day in time. The EMAs that I personally like to use are the period EMAs. So the exponential moving average, the blue line here being the 20 period EMA. So what this does is take the last 20 candles and smooth that out into an exponential moving average that just gives us an idea of the average price over the last 20 candles on that chart. So the 20 being the blue, the pink being the 50, and the orange line being the 20 period EMA. So that's what I am looking at. Generally, I do switch my indicators up. I do change my EMAs, but generally on these updates, I'm using the 20, the 50, and the 200 period EMA on the daily time frame. So other thing that I'm looking at is the volume, and what I'm seeing now is just the volume start to decrease. So this just means that a volatile move could be coming. And when the volume is super low, it's really easy to manipulate the price in a downward price action. These guys like to dump that price on retailers and scoop up some cheaper Bitcoin, and we see these big sharp wicks to the downside. So really easy to manipulate price when the volume is low. So this is what I'm looking at right now. The volume is was starting to increase there over a couple of days, and now again very low as we move towards the end of the month. So the weekly chart, if we just go over to the weekly chart, actually we're kind of just hanging on by a thread in what to me looks like this big head and shoulders pattern, which is technically bearish at the neckline here. But, you know, we're still just hanging on. So I don't know what's going to happen yet. Personally, I'm hoping for this bounce, but anything can happen in this market. The fear is extremely high right now, and they could just dump it at any minute. That's the reality of Bitcoin. But I am hopeful, but we need to remain aware of both sides. But what we know now is that the support around this $39,000 to $42,000 mark has been very strong, not only now, but in the past as well. So this is what we're looking at is previous support and resistance areas and trading ranges that we've hit. So previous resistance becomes support, and we know that in trading. So this is what I'm looking at now. And these areas, in my opinion, just need to hold over the next week and into the end of this month. So I've kind of messed up and got these. Can't get rid of these things now. That's going to bug me. Anyway, doesn't matter. We will keep you updated. This was just a brief overview and a quick update. We are still in this same range. I'm actually probably now looking for this to chop it all the way into this apex here. But we will keep it updated. Hang in there, and we will catch you on the next one.